What's happening, everybody? We've got this new Uncanny X-Men Gambit. This is the Target exclusive retro card. This should be pretty cool to check out because back in the day, I was a big fan of the, I think it was like, what was it, 90, somewhere in the early 90s, 92, 93 maybe, when the original Toy Biz X-Men figures came out. I was a huge fan of those. They're a really big deal. I was also a big fan around before Jim Lee, I think, took over the X-Men. I was a big fan before that, or just kind of around that, on the cusp of that and into that era, before all those big wigs went to do Image and stuff like that. I was really into X-Men, loved the Spider-Man comic, loved Ghost Rider, Punisher, all that stuff. I was really big into all that. And yeah, just Marvel at the time was really cool. And yeah, we need to just check out this figure. I need to stop talking because I could go on and on about that crap, about old stuff, because I am old. Gambit. Gambit has the ability to mentally charge objects with explosive kinetic energy. Remy LeBeau relies on his superior card-throwing abilities and lightning-fast reflexes to turn the tide of battle in favor of the X-Men. And I was thinking about that too. Also, that they're going to release that gigantic Sentinel that Hasbro Pulse thing. I think it's pretty cool. And for your average hardcore Marvel Legends fan, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are going to grab it, but things like freaking huge and pretty expensive. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to have, figures like these. But yes, I need to shut up and we need to rip open this figure and check them out. But as usual, before we get into that, I had to point out how creepy and weird that Gambit looks right there. He just looks kind of weird. He almost, I don't know, his eyes look weird and he just looks kind of, I know he's kind of whimsical in his own weird way. But yeah, it's just kind of strange. I don't know. I thought that was weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and rip this guy open. And here he is, folks. Let's check him out. So far, I like him. I like the fact that I love the colors on his torso. It's kind of like a pearlescent. Like I need to bust out a color wheel, but I love that red. It's not quite a red, but got a ratcheted. His ab crunch is pretty nice. Good little waist twist. Can't do like a Spider-Man splitsy, but that's all right. Got a cut right there. Nice paint apps all together. Double knees. Pivot, swivel, all that, rocker. Cool. Let's see, I don't know. No butterflies on him. Nice bicep cut right there. Now let's see. Oh, there we go. Like the fact that he's not too, that's awesome. Oh man, we're gonna be able to get some really cool poses with him. That's awesome. That's cool, man. So far I'm liking this figure. I wouldn't mind collecting all the X-Men right now. I really wouldn't mind getting like Storm and Rogue and stuff like that. I really wouldn't mind it because I grew up with the X-Men. I was a big fan of the comics. Like I said, it goes back in the day, like in junior high school, where I would pretty much. That's cool too. I always love that design right there. It's always weird, very strange, but it looks awesome. But I used to save my lunch money just to get comics. My mom would give me a decent amount of lunch money. We weren't rich or anything like that, but she would give me lunch money every day to go eat lunch, get an ice cream, do something, in junior high school and whatnot. And yeah, I would save that money to get comics. And not like I would just get the regular comics with the UPC code, not the ones with like the, like the code like that or whatever, where it actually would have just like a barcode. Anyways, it's besides the point. I'm just once again drifting off. But yeah, let's go ahead and I want to throw some different hands on this guy and get some cool pose. I like this pose right now, so let's go ahead and work with that. And right about now, I'm really digging this pose that I have him in right now. This is really cool. He's able to stand up on his feet and stuff and his legs, and the jacket's not propping him up, so that's cool. That's a win-win for me, that I don't have to cheat as far as posing him. And he's got his staff, his bow staff, ready to smack some fools. And yeah, he's got that card charged up and just ready to fling and probably pop the crap out of somebody. I don't even know how that would feel, or if even one of those cards would like cut your skin, or If it would leave, it'd probably leave a pretty good bruise, or just, I don't know, it had to sting a little. This figure is awesome, man. I really dig this figure now. That's the thing about Marvel Legends. I was hating on him for a long time, really hardcore hating, and now I started picking them up again, and I'm kind of stoked on collecting them again. I think they're really cool. I should probably get a life and not collect these at all, but I'm in it to win it. So I'm not gonna stop collecting figures anytime soon until I croak or whatever, or until we all get hauled off on cattle cars to, you know, camps or whatever. But anyways, yeah, this is, like I was saying, this is awesome, and this is another cool hand effect. Well, we'll go ahead and just get him in a. I'll have to get him in a flight stand. Get him going like that, because this is really awesome. I love this figure so far, and I like the upgrade they did on his hair for sure. Because as you can see, he doesn't have the French fry hair. It's nice, like kind of windswept, and just a nice wash and everything. So it's really cool. This is a dope figure, and I love that pose. You could just hang out like that for a while. That's really cool. So yeah, let's get him a flight stand, see if we can get another cool pose. But before I do that, I just noticed there's no hinge on this hand, so it's just a straight peg. Just to point that out to everybody, in case you have got this figure, or actually haven't got this figure. I'm just curious. Just thought I'd point that out. And here we have him leaping, tossing the cards right at your face, or above you maybe, or at something in the sky, maybe just jumping across some stuff, or maybe actually jumping towards the Sentinel and doing that too. That's awesome. I like this pose. That's cool. And once again, I'm using a non-Marvel or non-Legends flight stand, which, hey, Hasbro, it might be smart for you to make some flight stands or something, you know, put a little something extra since people are giving you money. Yeah, I like that pose. That's awesome. That is dope. This is really cool. Excuse me. That's rad. Anyways, we're going to close out this review with this last pose on the flight stand. This is a rad figure. I'm stoked, man. Really, really good job. The card's awesome. I hate to throw it away, but it's probably going to happen. Or I could save it. I don't know. It's just cardboard anyways, and it just takes up space. Anyways, this figure's awesome. If you want to get him, go for it. If not, who cares? But I love this figure. It's rad. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and more reviews definitely coming up. All right, later.